I'm back. Okay, so let's go. I'm nervous as usual. I can't help it. But once I get going, it's like, ooh, it's there, you know? So let's do this. Hey, lost the signal. Of course, this Capricorn effects part 2 of the Leo and Capricorn relationships. I know I'm all over the place, y'all, and I will get better. I promise, because not all the time it's going to be about astrology. Some things that I've learned along the way is supposed to teach me to help innovate y'all anyway and in general. But if this is help healing y'all, so be it. I thank the creators and creations for me sharing these videos. Of course, I had to go through the experiences of a lot of them and take the notes and stuff naturally anyway. So I'm fortunate enough to give a piece of history that wait till my book come out. I'm working on 2 books. But anyway, now let's get into the child, not the childhood. We already did the childhood. I gave y'all a synapse of a little bit of the relationship. Now let's get into the Capricorn, the dating of the Capricorn male or female and Leo male or female. The 2 father energies. Remember, Leo is ruled by the sun and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. And this is 5th versus 10th house. Now you put in sun and earth together. Also for sun, moon, and rising, what can also apply to Mars? If your Jupiter is expanded after 16 degrees and it's aspecting, if your Jupiter is aspecting your moon, Mars, rising, I wrote it down, your moon, Mars, rising, aspect means it's teaching it something, it's negotiating energies between both energies. Like if your partner has if you're a Capricorn rising and your partner has Mars, and you have a Mars and Capricorn, and your Mars have your Mars, you might be a Leo sun and you might have a Leo Mars, let's just say. That's considered, between both energies of those, that's an aspect. A stellium is what I didn't talk about in the last video when I said my daughter's father has 5 placements in Aquarius in the 5th house, and my prince, he has 5 placements of Scorpio in the 5th house. Those are called stelliums. Those are parts of their lives that are the very most important placements in their lives, and a big lesson for them to learn. And with that 5 placements of Aquarius in the 5th house, that's a hell of a runaway dad. A hell of a runaway dad. It's I'll pay the child support. I ain't got to deal with the kid. I see them when I see them type energy, and they'll know better, and they'll tell you the things they lack. They're gonna dictate to you. Believe when I tell you, I'm gonna give you the whole chart soon. I'm about to just post it, and it doesn't. I can't make it up, and it's opposing. It opposes my Venus. It opposes my Venus in Pisces, and it opposes my Mars in Virgo. So if I want to, what I know that I should do is create a healthy shakeup. Wait till you see what I do with that one. This is going to be ridiculous. To where it's going to teach his Uranus, because they're not always right. They like to think they're right. Remember, even if they're wrong, they're right. And Leo can do that sometimes, and Aquarius can do that too. What other signs can do that? It don't matter what other signs we're talking about. Let's get to the nitties. Okay, now Capricorn and Leo is in a relationship. What they bring to the relationship, you get people who pose for the camera, like they could be arguing in the elevator on their way up. A Leo and a Capricorn could be arguing in the elevator on the way up there. They making sure ain't no cameras in there. When they get out the elevator, it's like, how y'all doing? What's up? Me and my boo is just, ooh. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that type of energy when you're dealing with Leo and Capricorn, unless the Capricorn energy can't fucking take it no more. You understand? Okay, I'm telling you, because a goat can be the real devil, and a Leo will look like how Kevin Hart said that I ate the ass face. It can look like that, you know what I'm saying? Because the Capricorn is like, look, I'm tired of playing this game. You know what I'm saying? But the Leo would try, if it was the other way around, the IE ass, the Leo would just try to make the Capricorn look bad by how would the Leo try to make the Capricorn look bad? It will it would how would a Leo act to pay back a Capricorn? Because, like I said, the goats that have the I don't give a fuck attitude after a while, like I'm tired of faking the funk. So what the Leo would try to do is go. They would try to use all the Capricorn's resources to use it against them. You know them angry wives that'll find out that they know their husband is filing for the divorce. So what they're gonna try and do is get with the husband's they'll try and get with the husband's all his friends, get to know all his friends, or if they cool with him, they'll try and use them, and Aquarius do this too. Seriously. They'll use all their partners' friends, family if they could, um, all their resources, anything. I mean, bank account, anything that they, or the person, and try to move that person into a bad light, or give them bad reputation. They'll go if they can't hit you where it hurts because they're looking like the fool. Oh yes, because Aquarius do this too. I met some that we talk about. I knew, I knew one who talked about his baby mother, the one I had a kid on. And I was like, well, why are you talking about her? She's not here to defend herself. So don't entertain me by talking about this female because she's not here to defend herself. I'm a Capricorn sun. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to say it. You ain't going to use me to badmouth another person and make yourself look like you're this type of person, because I know at the end of the day, I know my eighth house light. When I shine light on somebody, it makes other people notice them. And remember, Leos can shine light on people, and we could shine our Leo energy can shine light on people, and you can never notice them. You might think normally that person is weird or look crazy in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Just look crazy, and it'll make people be like, "What the hell is she doing with that guy? He must be somebody to know." Believe it. Leo nodes in the eighth, and Leo suns, and I mean the shining Leo suns, the shining Leo suns, the very high degrees, the ones with the hell of a sun energy. Capricorns as well, Scorpio as well, especially Scorpio with Aries in them, because that's double Mars energy, Mars and Pluto. Um, Definitely Pisces. Wherever Pisces shine, you just can't help but be like, "Aww." Virgos, they do that too, but Virgos is elusive, meaning that it makes you think things. Pisces is the other way around. Pisces is their same energy of Virgo. I'll show it to you when I'm going in next month on the on Virgos and the relationships of them. And so back to now how this relationship works is it can be the Capricorn could be the Leo's manager. It can be managing, like I said, 10th house is business organization. They can have a business marriage. They can have a business marriage or a business type relationship. I can't even say it don't necessarily have to be business, because Capricorns want somebody to be their spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Let them be in the spotlight. We don't mind shit like that. Even on the inside, we're like, look at this motherfucker starting. You know what I'm saying? We be like, yeah, let him go, let him go. The Leo be like, girl, my boo brought me this bag. Get your car. Or the Leo guy, he'll act like, most of the Leo guys I know anyway are mama's boys, because they can't let go of home. The opposite, opposing energy of Leo girls, if they're their mom's favorite, but like I said, that usually the polar opposites between both energies, they have mommy issues. If they have mommy or daddy issues, they'll tend to look for a younger looking spouse, but a mature spouse, or they'll go for older men who like father, and I mean old, like the kind old, older kind of man, like they looking for fathers. You know what I'm saying? If they lack mommy and daddies, they'll go for the older ones. They'll go for, or they can go. They'll go with somebody at first. They'll try to control. All right, the word is try to control between them and Aquarius. They'll go for the ones that they can manipulate to have complete control over the relationship, and they'll make you think you're in control. Believe me, but they're making the decisions. They can have that kind of relationship. Like, I need somebody who I can control to get things in their name, and they do these things because it it understands that evolution over time, like if you don't get it now, you'll get it later, and that's for good or bad. Okay, so in that kind of relationship, a Capricorn don't mind giving up their power, because Capricorn knows behind the scenes, I'm gonna let you think you're running the show, but you know in the end I will not lose. You know what I'm saying? They'll let you do it. They'll let you do it. So having said that, their type of relationship will also be, Capricorn don't really care about fancy furniture and shit like that. They care about a nice, stable house. Um, Leo would care about their children be appearing, spotlight and stuff. Capricorns, people. I seen this video the other day about somebody talking about Capricorn parents and how the parent will push their children to be perfect. Bullshit. They must have had mommy issues with their Capricorn mom, and they ran that video. Not true. Capricorns, and I'm speaking for. I know a lot of goats. I know a lot of Scorpios. I know a lot of the signs, because each of my houses make up a lot of the signs in my chart. My chart is busy. Capricorns does not look for perfection in their children. They look for common sense in their children. And they want to make sure that their child has, when they walk away, their child have the common sense. They don't want their children codependent on them, because at the end of the day, they want to they want to establish a foundation. When I'm building a foundation around my child, I told my daughter, I don't have I learned along the way through my my cutting words and stuff like that. I learned through my cutting words. We learned through that. We People will try and paint us completely in the bad light, but believe it, you ain't got to believe it. We don't look for perfection in our children. That's I couldn't tell you but later on which signs that is. And I already, like I said, they don't look for it. Leo definitely looks for perfection in their kids. They'll be the parent that'll push they child, like, you see these people looking at me, it's because of you. Go fucking act right. You know what I'm saying? or they'll act like they fixing their kid's collar, right? And they low key choking them like, look, little nigga. I ain't playing with you. You ain't gonna embarrass me, but I've paid all this money for you to get this goddamn place. They will low key do that. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll pull them in the bathroom like, look, no nigga. And when they mush them, they busting them upside their head against the wall like, look, like that. They do that. They do that a lot. Or they'll be like, I got a belt in my purse, don't make me reach in my purse and go get you. and you know what I'm saying, the child, if they got a Gemini baby, that Gemini baby will try you. If they got a Pisces baby, that baby will try you. If they got a Virgo baby, that baby will calm the energy down, but they psychologically fucking with you. They got an Earth sign child, that kid, it'll try you. And fire sign child will definitely try you. But then the Sag or Gemini child will walk all over you, because they'll be like, look at mommy, she don't mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? But having said that about with the Capricorn as the parent of a Leo kid, that shit be right. Like I said, of a full blown Leo child. The child will say crazy shit out their mouth. Okay, it was to a goat. It would say, if you brought the kid a icy, let's just say let's put it out there. If you brought the Leo baby, sun, moon, rising, and let's just say their Mars or Mercury is there, and you brought them an icy, you told them don't ask for another icy behind the one you just had, and that kid will try you a Capricorn and be like, look, I said sit the fuck down. You doing too much. You acting up. Like I got you'll get that kind of parent. We don't hold no bars when it comes to our kids, but we'll give in. Like that's why I said people can't. We will be like, oh God, and then we'll give in. It's like we give in. Like so, it's not like we're the destructors, completely. But I say there's all different types of parenting. But now their relationship, when dating for me as a Cap Sun, dating a Leo, you get a lot of fault finding with Leo energy for when they feel they lack in a relationship. If they feel they're lacking, they'll try to project things about you, the other partner, because they're lacking. They'll mention things about my skin. And mind you, my skin is getting lighter and lighter. Like I got a regimen that I've been working on with the holistic medicine thing I've been studying for a while. And my eighth house rules also holistic medicine, counseling, skin counseling. I'm using all of my nodes to help me understand and identify who I am and what I can do and what I can bring forth. And that took time. That took time of shedding and crying and just living in my pain, meditating, writing letters to myself. Leos, if you feel like you're lacking, if you're going through any pain, I have friends who are going through things and I haven't even called them yet that I know that's suffering and going through stuff. Sometimes they're not ready to feel. They know that they got people that love them and all of that stuff, but they're not ready to hear that. They're the type, remember, the sun have to sometimes go through the darkness to get to the light too. It works both ways. Okay. Um, the relationship of once again the Capricorn and Leo. Um, like I said, the goat don't mind giving up power, surrendering power to the Leo because they probably got a hell of a sex drive between both. Leo will love that Capricorn has a lot of physical stamina, and the Capricorn doesn't mind that um, the Leo is dramatic in bed. A lot of times Leos are very dramatic in bed. I still think also the sun energy cannot last. No offense to anybody out there. It can last, but through excitement. Like, like quick conception. I would like to say Leo energy is the conception of somebody first time experiences sex. No offense to the Leos out there. Because they're the sun, it's the fire, it's the sun. And I think of sun setting. I think of impulse of you can't help but want to come because you're happy and you're totally fulfilled and satisfied. And I think of you want to tell you Capricorn can give you that stubborn goat stamina more than a bull. It's like bulls. They're and punch smash day. You know what I'm saying? They get from a Capricorn. It's very exciting. It's sweaty. It's pick you up in the air, look you in your eye. It's grab your hair, talk to you, choke you. It's everything that gives you all sadist and beautiful disaster punishment, but nurturing at the same time when it's done. And once we look you in your eye, you will conceive. Just saying. Um, all right. So when you put both, like I said, between both careers, now what you would get when they're both of their egos flare up. Now I had to write this down so I don't miss out on anything because I didn't want to make all those many videos, but I had to because the energy said go do it. I permit you to. I learned that certain energies for me, if it don't feel right, I don't step into it, and I'm supposed to honor it. But this one says take notes, and I took the notes for you guys between y'all when both egos of Capricorn flare up and when Leos flare up, okay, together. What happens in a relationship when a Leo and a Capricorn get the argument and both egos are high? And we're talking about when the Leo understands that the Capricorn, and let's just say that the Leo is the one taking care of the relationship and working and doing everything, and the Capricorn is not as successful as the Leo. You will get naturally, and this is the shadow side of the sun, you will get saboteurs, okay? They will fucking sabotage shit purposely. You will find Aquarius do this too. I'm telling you about you and your partner energy. So learn the things about yourselves, even if you haven't experienced it yet. If you have an eighth house that's will try your shit, or trying your fifth house, or aspect your fifth house in two placements, and I mean from those places of where you lack, you're gonna get that energy to show you, like, it'll drive you. Remember, you're the sun, you're a star, and when you're angry, y'all can be a falling star. Okay, I'd rather y'all be the shooting stars aiming for the top, you know. But what you'll get is a saboteur. They'll cut cords to things that they brought you, things they brought you. Things you brought. They were like, fuck you, nigga, you don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sabotage jewelry. Y'all pour bleach in clothes. Scorpio do it too. We know other signs do it. But I mean, we're talking about the sun being dramatic, because when the sun shines too bright, it get hot. It's hot. Too hot. It melts your shoes. You know what I'm saying? It melts your shoes. It gets sad. Who just pop up in here just in time for the juicy, the juiciness? They can be saboteurs. They can cut clothes up. They can cut. They will cut cords to appliances. Them and Aquarius, when they angry at, especially if they brought it, like I said, they'll take shit back. Like, I don't remember giving it to you. I remember lending it to you. They do that. They'll tell you, they'll remind you that everything they do, and Capricorn don't mind letting them cut it. Capricorn be like, look, you really thought that defies me? You know, like, those things don't matter to me. Leos like to be first in everything. If they come across a Capricorn that's just as smart as them, they're going to try and put it in a way where, why do you always feel like you have to shine? You know, this is the manipulation part. Well, sometimes, you know, I would like to take lead and stuff, even if they was always leading. And mind you, in their mind, they really believe that they don't always get enough spotlight. The sun shines majority of the day already. You understand what I'm saying? It's because they believe they believe in their mind that they don't get enough. So you can imagine if they don't get enough, it's like Rambo tying on his fucking bandana, like, it's treason. It'd be so cute. Because I laugh on the inside because I see right through it. Like, because I'm fire, I see it, and I be like, son, chill. Just let them do it. They're going to burn themselves out, and they're going to come back with humility. I don't care. Sometimes it take a while. People claim they never go back. They fucking go back. They go back. Because after a while, sometimes, in most cases, lioness and lions realize that they made an error. Or they made an error, and if you got what they need, they're going to definitely won't take no time to apologize. But if they needed more time, and that could be for years, sometimes it could be for years, because they'll lie to themselves that long. And they'll know they lying. They could know they lying. They could know they lying. I like that. They could know they lying. They can know, but it's okay. I think it's sexy. They can cut things. They can be impatient, you know, in a relationship. They will, after, like, when they're mad at their partners, especially if it's a goal, they will like, hurry up. You're embarrassing me. I got things to do. I'm on a timer. Get them moving. Oh, you don't appreciate nothing I do for you. I brought this. I brought that. I did this and you didn't show me appreciation. They could just mop the floor for you, right? Mop and not sweep the floor. And a Capricorn will say something about that. And they'll go, it's the thought that count. Oh, they good for that, them and Aquas. It's the thought that count. But let it been the other way around. They'll tell you, you know, you're supposed to have swept before you mop, and you should have swept thoroughly. I come from a place of this, that, or third, of this, that. If they don't think you know, they will fucking run that beautiful line that this is what they do on a regular basis. I don't know why fire and air do this, but I don't know, but it's okay. I think it's cute. Um, they do that with their partner. They'll remind you that nigga, you should appreciate the ground I walk on because I am the princess, sis. And there could be more than one princess in their mind. There could be the princess of I want to eat first, the princess of I want to eat at that diner. The guys too. They will want you to, if they want you right then and there. Oh, they expect you right then, there, and now. And if you don't, you hurt their ego. You're gonna make they think they go. If you don't give in, I could be like, I'm not doing it here. Hell no. What are you type of person? They'll get mad at you for that. Like they'll really be mad that you don't want to do it outside. That ain't the place to do it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the place you want to do it. You know, like, and they'll try and get you to literally, because they want you to appease their ego and heart. And to me, a lot of times it's not about that, because you don't know later on when they get mad at you how de-dignifying that situation they might put you in and say, oh, I did that to you because of because that's what you was worth, because they angry. You get what I'm saying? And that could be a retort that they was possibly serious as, and I don't play that. I don't play. You don't play with me like that, because I can be very much worse. You know, I can take your light, put it in a bottle, put it in lemonade, and drink it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want that with a goat, you know, because we both work hard. Leos work hard. And sometimes there's Leos who don't work hard at all. They'll do a little, take a lot. So like I said, they could be saboteurs and they could break your things. They love attention, so you're gonna have to make sure when they're dating Capricorns, Capricorns don't mind letting them have all the attention. The only time a Capricorn would not allow a Leo to have any of the attention is when the Leo abused too much. Because remember, y'all could be so hot, spotlight on you, that the earth now is getting too hot. It needs water. And we are sea goats, and we don't mind. My patience is easy going. I'm telling you, my patience. I'm so patient, you won't even know where the fuck I am. You'll be like, yo, I'm your friend and you don't even call me, or I'm dating you and I can't even find you. That's how we are. We are naturally, but you'll know where we are if you get what I'm saying. Like, you can call and just know that if I'm telling you I'm at this place, I'm there. It's the Leos that like to move around when they want to, when they come out of their shell. Because not every Leo is social. They only personify, they project it, but behind the scenes they're to themselves. And now that kind of helps me to understand how Whitney Houston felt. She was a Pisces moon, so that was I believe it was a Pisces moon. That was double sabotage for her, because Leos like attention. They like to be there for people. They just want to be loved, like a cat. A cat wants you to stroke them, and then it's like, that's enough. You know, they get that little hunchback, like, and then they claws go out, and then they do that, and then they out. You know what I'm saying? They go do what they do. So I appreciate that. And they want to feel that all the time. But remember, too much of that, after a while, depresses them. Like, too much of anything makes Leo energy. I guess they don't like routine is another reason why they can become their own disaster. So anyway, we're talking about how they and Capricorn work together. All right, I'll get there. I'm gonna skip that one right now. They won't compromise if they're angry. They're the type that when they're angry, they'll throw anything at you. They'll throw things like shoes when they're mad at a Capricorn. When they're mad at the Capricorn, not giving them what they want or something. And Capricorn's not giving them what they want is like, let's just say, like I said, when it comes to, let's just say Leo and Capricorn got money and the Leo don't want to spend their money and they want your money and they'll feel like they done something for you. I don't give a fuck if it's one thing and the Capricorn did 10 or something. Because Capricorns give a lot. We give a lot. I don't know why the hell we get there. Because after Cancer comes Leo. That's why. All right, my polar opposite 7th house, that would be that. That makes sense. Because Leos do shine like, I get it. Okay. All right. Oh, Leos can be happy when the Capricorn's down. Uh, uh, they can be happy with your like on the inside they can see you sad and you all fucked up. And they'll think about the lowest time that it could be one time out of the whole time you never came through for them, just one time, and you could have been there for them 1,000+ times. And they'll take that one time to capital off your sadness. They'll capital off your sadness. They'll act like, oh, I love you. It reminds me of how I get with Stewie. I believe that version of me is Stewie, Brian and Stewie. That was me one time with one of my enemies, and that happened. It wasn't an enemy. It was a former friend, but I felt it. It showed me who I was, and I didn't like who I was after that. And I told them I apologized, but I never told them what it was for. It's a episode in Family Guy where where Brian borrowed some money from Stewie, and Brian never was paying Stewie back the money. And Stewie was like, "Where's my money, man?" And Brian like, "I'm gonna give you back your money. I'm gonna give you back your money." So Stewie, he he beat Brian up. He burnt them, beat him up with glass and everything. And then when Brian started crying on the floor and shit, he rubbed him and was licking his tears and everything and all that shit. I could be that sadist, and I said I didn't like that. Like I said, Leos can have that energy. Capricorns is worse than that. That's why I'm saying that when you understand what energies you can work with, you really want to let go of those things so you can evolve into something else. Once you shed those things, what I would call your ethereal skin, that fake persona of feeling. Feelings are good to remind you of who you are and where you could be. But once you pass those darker points of the feelings, you unlock a part of yourself that you didn't even know that was about yourself. It could feel so good that it makes you want to cry. Like certain things could feel so good, like once you touch that goodness, that it can make you cry nonstop, and you just can't help but be happy all the time, and others feel that love. You understand? And a lot of Leo energies don't know themselves. They don't know what really makes them feel good because they're coming after the moon. Remember, the moon reflects energy. So I guess after this will be figuring out who you truly are from the center of your heart. And they tend to do that as well through other people. Other people can give to you synapses of your happiness, just little glimpses. That's why I said music can speak to your soul. You find a song, just scroll through something and just close your eyes and let your hands lead you to a song. Even something, oh, you can type in 80s soul music, or, whatever is your type, and just pick one random and allow it to make you take, do it 5 times, pick different songs, just and put them together. If you listen to them long enough and see how they make you feel, it will give you pieces of yourself. Life is random. Life is random, but set in an order only made for you, designed for you. And a lot of them don't know themselves. They're not really self-aware. In order to get used to yourself and understand who you are, like I said, when y'all so happy, y'all the fucking sexiest. It makes people so jealous of your happiness. It makes your bodies radiant even if your skin is fucked up. It makes your orgasms vibrate. It makes it go. It makes things happen. You know what I'm saying? It it does beautiful, and I know I was being too. I'm just fuck it. I ain't gonna apologize. It makes everything. It makes everything about all of you, your heart, everything glow. Um, Now the other flip side, Capricorn on the other side of this, when they're mad at Leos. Now, with Capricorns now, oh yeah, and Leo energy can get when they're mad too at their partners. In the relationship of Capricorn, because this is, I'm giving you the archetypes energy so you can understand how your angers can be in your temperaments and vice versa. Leo can also take all your resources, like all your friends. They'll try to your friends about you, your family. Leo and Aquarius do this. They fucking do this. They fucking do that. They'll talk. A lot of times they don't even know your friends. Aquarius and Leo. They don't know your friends. But all of a sudden now they cool with your friends. They could have seen them through you. They could see your brother, their brothers and sisters, uncles, friends, whoever's friends. Or they'll say hi and then they'll act like they always been this person's friend, like just out of the blue and never knew. So they can take remember, because they're socialites. They can take your friends and resources and try to use them against you. They'll be like, you know that person, he ain't no good, he ain't this. You know what he did to me? Oh, you know that person. Like I said, they'll take your assets, especially if you're married. Be careful. Me, I already sense it. It comes to me, like I said, intuitively. So I always know when to pull my energy back. I don't know. It just know. I know. But if the other way around, Leos don't know when to pull because they so busy being the shooting star. When they fall faded, no sunburning or nothing. So be careful when y'all very angry that y'all don't leave uh like a falling asteroid to the earth that y'all are and mess up a lot of things. And when you, deep down you didn't mean to but meant to create that void of anger. All right, now Capricorn in this vein. Now what Capricorn rules. And Leos, please don't scare yourselves into a heart attack. Sometimes y'all can panic so much that you can activate a heart attack with yourselves where you can't calm down. You and Virgo can do this to yourselves. Y'all can create a real Aries, but more so Virgo and Leo can create a heart attack. Scare yourselves into a heart attack to where you can have an actual heart attack. Okay. Now what Capricorns, like I said, Capricorns will let y'all. Now Capricorn angry at Leo. This kind of relationship can bring domestic violence. Capricorn will put on the Tyrese wife beater, predominantly maybe a black one because they don't want red, in case the cops answer the door. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. And they will beat that ass, Miss Sophia. Yeah, they will beat that ass. They be like, look, this is what you want. I didn't want to go there, but you forced me there. Like, I didn't want to go there. Because we could take a lot. We will take a lot. When I love somebody, I'm taking a lot. I make you look good. I make you look. I'm giving you. I don't even want to be doing half the stuff I'm doing. And I'm like, why am I doing this for just this? Because my brain process like that. And that's my moon, imagine that. Moon, imagine. Sidereal says I'm a Cap, Sun, and Moon. And I'm telling you, but Vedic says I'm Aquarius moon. So, because I'm last day Capricorn, first day Aquarius. Can't make that up. I'll put on the black wife beater. I'll put it on. Because even the most feminine Capricorn is fucking masculine. I don't give a fuck if you put a lot of Libra in them. I don't care if you put a lot of Leo in them. They will still be as masculine even though it's feminine energy. And Leos can bite you. Why they bite? I don't know. Lion. Sun. They'll bite you. They bite. They like biting. Them and Aquarius love to bite. What the fuck is with that, man? I don't know. I don't be like, I'm a goat and they claim we eat cans and blades and all that shit. And I don't like to bite. You know what I'm saying? But y'all like to bite. Y'all are biters. Y'all are niblets. Y'all are niblet juniors and juniorettes. I think they named that corn niblet just because of y'all motherfuckers. Because y'all probably like to bite the kernels in a line just the way they come. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all are biters. I don't know why y'all do that biting stuff because I don't know, no comment. All right, I'm about to done this video because I'm not saying it like Capricorns are angels, but the fighting between y'all both can Capricorn can be possessive of their Leo, just like Leo can be possessive over them. Their relationship through both of those lyrics, please, when y'all get a chance, check them. It's like I said, Beautiful Disaster by Kelly Clarkson and Free Yourself by Fantasia. Y'all together will make an awesome merry-go-round of love. Awesome. Because y'all both have high egos. But Capricorn really do understand you more. Leos spend a lot of time trying to figure who they are because they spend so much time trying to fit into a perfect personification. Capricorn does too, because we have a problem of what people see. But after a while, it's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, for you. When Leo say fuck you, they mean fuck the world. Fuck the world. But then they'll be like, go find out if they come into my party. Capricorn will be like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck if you go to my party. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's talk about health issues between the both, because I didn't go well in detail about the North Node of Leo 8th house in there. You put the 8th house in there. You put the 8th house in Leo energy. Thank you. You put the Leo house in the 8th house energy. We're gonna with the heart, you'll have Leo energy in our 8th house North Node. You might get reproductive issues, sexual organ issues, heart diseases, genital issues, nose issues, and maybe, because I'm trying to put them together, put the sun and the moon together, those energies. Excrement, like you have problem pulling. Now the issues that Leos naturally have, though, like I said, it's the upper back. I wrote it down. This time I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Yes. Your upper back issues, the upper spine, the blood and heart. I said this earlier, but when y'all angry, you can create yourselves a heart attack. Y'all rule the sun. Sunbathe. Go into the sun when you're angry. Get y'all butts in that sun. That shit will make you feel so good. You'll be like, I don't feel like going out. Get outside. Get on bikes. I know a lot of y'all love to ride bikes. Y'all love to ride jack. Y'all love to ride sex. Y'all love to do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love stuff. And Capricorn is the knees and all that stuff, the skeletal joints. And y'all relationship, I believe, together what Capricorn and Leos can bring together. Y'all bring commercials. Commercials of health and fitness. Y'all can make commercials, videos, movies of, because they rule children and with earth. Y'all can make computers. Technology is Aquarian and I would say Gemini, but I mean after you pass those energies and you put Capricorn there with Leo and I'm talking about dating, you get Paramount Pictures, you get what else Capricorn and Leos can do together? Y'all get beautiful sculpted furniture. With the help of Torian, you'll tell Taurus energy and how to sculpt it. Oh my God, it'll be gorgeous. Together, y'all can create beautiful movies, scripts, machines. We also rule musical machines, and between Leo, we come up with the technology to make. Capricorn also rules musical instruments. Don't be fooled. Look it up. Y'all with Leo, because Leo is theater, it's entertainment, it's all of those things. Y'all will get together. Y'all can create awesome, right, movie scripts and stuff. Not just movie scripts. Health and fitness movie videos, because once Leo finds its own personal thing that makes them unique about themselves, that they love and they want to share with the world, they can freaking be That's somebody who you just want to watch all the time. Y'all are the diehard stars. The diehard stars are not people outside of you guys. Y'all are the stars. Like, y'all are the stars. I can't explain it because you can heal. You can heal people. I'm telling you, your words, take that sun energy, let it recharge you, and you can heal people by putting your hands on them. I promise you, I can't make this up. Get in the habit of praying. And when I mean praying, I mean don't perfect your prayer. Speak from your heart prayer. If you have an illness, and a lot of y'all have illnesses, sometimes y'all have sickle cell things going on too. Y'all have heart, what else bothers them? Spine cancer, um, back cancer, things that trouble your bones. Y'all can heal yourselves. Healing energies. I just explained earlier that Leo is one of the energies with, and I mean conviction. When you speak that word, you can activate the energy to heal someone. But you have to be careful that you have to release it. And why I say go in the sun, so the sun can replenish you and cleanse you. Because if not, you'll take it and keep that energy with you. When I'm doing my energy, when I'm using my energy, sometimes you carry that person energy, so you have to go. You have to get rid of it. You have to cleanse it. Don't keep it with you. First, you have to learn to create healthy boundaries. I said it in one of my other two videos. Create healthy boundaries. Don't be afraid to tell people no, because y'all tend to feel bad that you wasn't accepted because you told somebody no. Please feel free. Feel free. If there's anything else I come up with, because I don't feel I did y'all any justice, you know I'm coming back. You can heal people, but you have to first find out where is your happy place. To heal somebody, you have to feel it and believe it. Not asha babai raka kukaracha. We're not talking about that shit. Because you be careful, you'll draw a sound demon. There's demons that's in certain frequencies. Let me know if any of y'all get the ringing of the ears of particular Leos. Let me know if y'all get the ear ringing. The sun right now, as it sets, give off a frequency. And if I get enough views for this, and enough people ask me, I'll make a video. If not, I'm not putting it in the ether, because not certain energies doesn't belong to everyone. But right now, as the sun is setting, it's a certain sound I know that is giving off, and you guys should be sunbathing in it and using it to your advantage and helping people. You speak, and when you pray, pray with conviction. You hear me? Pray with conviction. You can heal people. If you're in any ailment, I don't care if it's your pain, lay there and cry and make this prayer, make these sounds, make them cries. Your body will get on fire, and I mean on fire. This is not psychological that I'm telling you. This is the truth. I won't make this up. I'm not going to say it for nothing, because I know it in my soul to be true and in my life source. You can heal through your fire. Okay? And take care, y'all. And any questions, let me know later. And when I gotta come back, because the goats ain't angels, but they are very patient with y'all a lot of the times. And y'all don't like that sometimes they be so, that they won't give in to the anger, because they'll be laughing, So I find it sexy when a Leo mad. But then sometimes y'all can get so flaky with it, like a shallow. We're shallow too, but we don't feel it's necessary to get angry over certain things. I feel it's necessary to get mad at the loss of things rather than the disappointment of it. You understand? There's a difference between loss and disappointment. Disappointment mean, you like, oh my God, y'all will get mad because y'all didn't get the blue sweater. Capricorn will get mad because they lost stocks. Or they don't get mad because there's no food in the fridge, because they can always go and get the food. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will get mad over that shit and be stuck on it, stuck hell bent on it. So try not to let them small nitpicky things take you there. Okay? Talk to y'all soon.